internet acting funny. I don't know what's up with my internet. Don't forget it. It's crazy. Don't forget it. You already know, man. Another week. You already know, man. I got my boy back from another episode. Riggs Mix. Probably can't see me. I don't know if my shit fucked up.
Yeah, I can't see you, but we can hear you though.
Yeah, my shit fucked up. But you already know, JB Cuzzo.
And we back. JB Cuzzo, man. Another week, another Sunday. Another first game fun day.
And you already know, my other co-host, Two Quay.
What up, first time? What up? Quick question though. Can we just restart?
What happened?
Just restart, right?
Yeah,
Let's redo it.
Oh, it's coming through though, man. See some bars pop up, man.
Yeah, your stuff, your signal strong, man. Your video just ain't strong.
No.
Alright, so now I guess it's working. What up though? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
Damn, shit went out.
Good, man. Good. Glad to be back in the show.
Technical difficulties already.
It's a busy week.
Yeah, man.
A lot of topics. A
lot going on in the world.
Man, it's a lot going on in the world, man. How y'all guys feeling, man?
Feeling pretty good, man. I was doing my job out here. A lot of businesses were closed. Ice hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got something to tell y'all about that. That's great. Go ahead.
Ice hit the block, man. Businesses closed. Kids not going to school. And it just shows that's how many illegals are around here, man.
Yeah, like look, tell you something. I'm doing renovation on my house, right? Tell me why these jokers ain't even show up. And so we called the guy, hey man, y'all coming today? He called back to my son. Yeah, they're scared to come out. Scared to come out.
Yeah.
He said, because ICE is in town. I was like, what?
Yeah. So they had a sign on the door like, yo, call before you know what I'm saying? Knock. And I was like, what? So I called. I'm like, y'all closed? They're like, yeah, due to everything that's going on. I just hung up on the nigga. I felt like I was breaking the law talking to this bitch ass nigga. I was like, hold on. You harboring illegals? I had to hang up on him. I couldn't.
It's a lot of businesses, man. It's a lot of businesses like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like that in Charlotte as well. It's a lot of Hispanics in South Charlotte, and that whole area been cleared out the past week or so.
Yeah, there was a big raid in Charlotte too, man. But hey, North Carolina got hit hard, man. Hey,
they even in Duplin County hit bad on you.
Warsaw about to be.
Warsaw, girl, clean. Oh man, it's just feels good, man. Feels good.
I ain't got no problem with it either.
I go outside. I ain't gotta worry about them.
One of my friends was telling me that he had, because his kids is in school, he said that when he went to go pick up his kids, there was ICE agents standing outside the school trying to see which parents was picking up the kids. Some of them, were illegal, and some of them parents was like sending other people to, pick up their kids home. I was like, damn.
I mean, they better hurry up and deport themselves so they can come back.
So what I was saying,
yeah,
you get $1,000 and you get a chance to come back.
But Charlottesville went haywire, man. It went crazy, man. But you already know that it went down in California the same way, and you know how a lot of people was protesting, throwing their flag. But we will cover that later on, man. But hey, that's what I voted for. I voted for to clear a lot of things up. It wouldn't be this point if everybody would just cooperate, man. Shoot, man. Go to the jail system, but nah, we gotta yoke them up because
You know
everybody
what's
wanna
crazy? You know what's crazy to me is like when Obama was doing this, want none of this protest and none of this
none
stuff.
of it, none of it, none of it. I disagree. When they had all them Migos, not even on bunk beds, just laying
In
on.
cages. Remember the kids? Remember the kids in cages?
Oh,
I
but
don't
that's when you
even.
black. But that's what happened when you black.
It's
You got to
like
You
I
got to
don't
do what you
even.
got to do.
Me personally, I don't even care about that, man. Like you broke into the country, they should have you wrapped in barbed wire. While you wait, like, come on, bro, don't break our laws like that.
I think
Yeah,
it
you're right. At
just
that time, people really wasn't protesting or complaining about it.
no,
No,
Yeah,
none
because
of
everybody
that.
was
motherfuckers were protesting. I mean, motherfuckers was happy because we got the first black president, and they felt like they was excused. They feel like if anything, Obama gonna do something for the black people, and he ain't did nothing. He did for the gay people.
I don't
So
even like talking about Obama. He sucked, man. Like, yo, and he still walk around like he got some kind of juice, dude. Man, you ain't got no juice. And
they
people
said that
tired
that's
of
who they
Michelle Obama complaining all the time.
Yeah, I saw that interview too, man. She looks so stupid.
matter of fact, let's get on that topic, man. They voted for the release of Epstein Files.
Finally.
Winning like 452-1.
Yeah.
They said that the one dude that didn't vote for it to be released was doing that just to damn make a name for himself.
He said
Oh
he
shit.
had justified reasons. I mean, he
he,
wanted,
What?
yeah, he
What's the
tweeted about
reasons?
it.
you know how it is,
I be wanting
protection
to
of
slap some of
victims.
these niggas, man. The
You
victims
know,
don't give a
So
damn.
I think,
They want the stuff out.
'cause I think one time JB had mentioned it, like before this all came out, he had said something about it could be harmful to some people just because of like association to some of the names that may be on that list.
Who out here in the world riding for Epstein though?
of course.
Not riding for him, but like how uh the Virgin Islands lady, she took donations from Jeffrey Epstein. I guess he helped the Virgin Islands with money. So that's how he had her number. And it's just like people just taking money from the dude, using them for his money, not thinking it could reach a point where it's super public in the
Yeah,
past. And it's like, just because you did that, now
they're
it's
gonna
like
associate you with everything that
you was
Epstein.
involved with
Yeah,
conspiracies and all that when you was just trying to get the money.
And that's just some hypocritical shit. I can't stand. Cause like you can't find me one person that go to any millionaire. They could have been a pedophile, whatever. They want to give you some money, you gonna take it.
But it's
But it's different when they
depending on what they
Congress
got you
though.
doing.
Yeah,
I mean, no, I mean like let's say like you just like, hey, I need 30 grand to start my shit, and they donate it. You're not gonna be like, nah, fuck your money. They gonna take that shit.
nah, money talks now. Money
If they
talks.
know
I
they
ain't
can
gonna
get
lie.
away with it, they gonna take it. If it's out in the public, yeah, they might be like, nah. But if it's behind closed doors, they're taking that money.
But that's
yeah.
interesting though because they did brought out a file that was an email saying that Hakeem Jeffries was one of the people that
I hope he,
was like,
I hope he got a tape of him fucking somebody he ain't supposed to be fucking. Cause I
I
want him
hate
gone.
that nigga, bro.
well,
I
he
want
was
him
he
gone.
was getting endorsed. He was getting endorsed by this Jeffrey Epstein,
Ah, Lord, I want him gone. Bro. He's so goofy.
and I guess he supposed to been the up and coming person. So they was trying to go hard, trying to get Jeffrey Epstein to endorse Hakeem Jeffries.
I like Mondami more than I like Akeem Jeffries.
I don't
I
like
can't,
Von Downing
I
because I
can't
know he just.
stand that shit, man.
Well, I'm gonna stick to the topic though. But Hakeem Jeffries is another situation where this whole thing was like I feel like it was a huge trap. I feel like Elon and Trump spun like a baby trap because Elon shouted out that Trump was in the Epstein files, and then Trump was acting like he didn't want to listen to the Democrats. all gather around, release him, release him, release him. But Trump just knowing that it's just Democrat business in those files.
Hey, if
Now
he
you
did do that,
now you
that
release
motherfucker
him
playing. If he did do that, he playing a real motherfucking chess.
because now him Elon cool after the files come out.
It was
Yeah,
a good one though. It was a good one because you
that was some,
realize,
that mother playing chess, boy.
yeah, it was a lot of it was a lot of Democrat business, especially with one of the congressional seating
Yeah,
senators. She was like texting, she was
yeah,
texting
texting the
Epstein.
nigga during the
Like
hearing.
I don't care what anybody say.
Oh,
If
that's
you out
crazy.
here texting a pedophile that's a known pedophile, it's like, come on now. And he coaching you to tell you what to say. It's like, come on, isn't that kind of like obstructing?
They trying to,
Nah,
Democrats.
she was getting information from him that he had,
Yeah, but he
and
still
she
was
didn't care.
controlling her questions. But Democrats rely on their voters as being ignorant. So they, Jasmine Crockett really came out and said it's like her constituent texting her, like a regular voter texting her. Who is she to not talk back to a voter? Like,
Of course she
it,
took it up. Of course she took it up.
yo, these
Don't do
Democrats,
that
Yeah,
to a black
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
and don't.
Hey, how did that happen? With the Epstein thing. So like, did he hear the questions and then text her, or
He was
like,
watching C-SPAN. It was live.
he was watching the hearing live.
yeah,
And she was like, "Yo, my turn coming up to ask a question. What you got?" And he was just texting her like, "Ask about this." Then
uh,
she'll do it. And it got her head going down and shit. And they got his times from his text.
The time
So
thing.
they lined it up and they show her head going down, texting them back and shit.
Cheating on the test.
But the House was going to censure her, but the Republicans voted against it because the Republican got a weird situation going on, and they don't want the Democrats to oust him, so they doing favor for favor. That's why I hate politics a
I
lot,
hate
man.
it. I hate it. I hate it.
But speaking of Jasmine Crockett, she did try to have a good point about someone named Epstein that was donating money, but she got the wrong guy. Let's see this clip right
About
quick.
Republicans taking money from a Jeffrey Epstein. Here's what you said.
Who also took money from somebody named Jeffrey Epstein, as I had my team dig in very quickly. Mitt Romney, the NRCC, Lee Zeldin, George Bush, Win Red, McCain Palin, Rick Lazio.
You mentioned Lee Zeldin there. He's now a cabinet secretary. He responded and said it was actually a Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, who's a doctor that doesn't have any relation to the convicted sex trafficker. Unfortunate for that doctor, but that is who donated to a prior campaign of his. Do you want to correct the record on the people that
Listen, I never said that it was that Jeffrey Epstein, just so that people understand when you make a donation, your picture is not there. And because they decided to spring this on us in real time, I wanted the Republicans to think about what could potentially happen because I knew that they didn't even try to go through the FEC. So my team, what they did is they Googled, and that is specifically why I said a Jeffrey Epstein. Unlike Republicans, I at least don't go out and just tell lies. Because it was not the same one, that's fine. But when Lee Zeldin had something to say, all he had to say was it was a different Jeffrey Epstein. He admitted that he did receive donations from a Jeffrey Epstein, so at least I wasn't trying to mislead people. Now, have I dug in to find out who this doctor is? I have not. So I will trust and take what he says is that it wasn't that Jeffrey Epstein, but I was not attempting to mislead anybody. I literally had maybe 20 minutes before I had to do that debate.
Yeah, but people might see that and say, well, you're trying to make it sound like he took money from
I did not know.
a registered sex offender.
No, but I literally did not know. When you search FEC files, and that's what I had my team to do, I texted them and I said, listen, we're going up. They are saying that she took donations.
Right, but someone might say, well, your team should have done the homework to make sure it wasn't the convicted sex trafficker.
Within 20 minutes, you could not find that out, not from just doing a quick search on FEC. So, number one, I made sure that I was clear that it was a Jeffrey Epstein, but I never said that it was specifically that Jeffrey Epstein because I knew that we would need more time to really dig in.
Okay, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine.
Is she serious?
I mean, it's one of them.
Like her voters will go for that dumbass shit. Like,
She thought she had one. She thought she had a good point. She thought she was goddamn looking up some information that's incriminating.
I'm at his text had the clapping in there. You
Yeah, he was like
yeah.
that nigga was trying to. He was really basically trying to act ghetto.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
these niggas
It was
funny,
a
bro.
good one, man. It was a
Unbelievable.
good one, but that's
Man,
what
Talking
he
about what
said. That's what
talking
he
about
tweeted.
Jeffrey Epstein. That's the most craziest.
bro.
Yeah, that
Boy,
shit was
that's
unprecedented.
some
She has
Olivia Pope.
no.
That's some Olivia Pope type shit right
She
there,
has
boy.
no solid reasoning for just bringing that up. If that was her truth,
Nah,
I
she
ain't
does.
said it was that Epstein. I
She,
said
Nah,
Epstein.
she
yeah,
tried.
she should have
She
said she
tried to
should
go around it.
apologize to that man and said we made a mistake. I mean, clearly their names are the same. We made a mistake on that. I apologize. It'd have been dead. But she made herself look dumber by saying, I was still, it was Jeffrey Epstein. I didn't mislead nobody. Bitch, the whole conversation is about the pedophile Jeffrey Epstein.
The
So
whole
what
her
are you
whole
talking
shit
about?
was misleading, trying to make it like Republicans took money from him too. You only
She
Yeah.
bringing that
tried it,
up because one of y'all got caught.
but that's what he said. He said yeah. He said yes. Crockett, physician named Jeffrey Epstein, who was totally a different person than Jeffrey Epstein, donated to my prior campaign. That's what he said. So, no, hey, he was trying to help you out, Jasmine. That's all he was
He
trying to
said
do.
he said you genius.
Yeah.
He was trying to help out, let her know. Like that's one of them when you go back and you just got there and Google something. You thought you had a good point. You didn't read everything. You didn't read everything. If you could have found out that this person donated through the FAA thing,
FEC.
yo, if she found that out, she definitely could have found out that man was a doctor, a physician, not not no pedophile.
Man, look, it's
But
like
she thought
this.
she had one though.
If you get caught, if your people get caught with Hakeem Jeffries and the plastic lady, you start saying, I'm about to see if they took some too.
Of
And then you
course,
get to looking as soon as you see Jeffrey Epstein, you and you
got
constantly,
one.
yeah, I got you. And
She
you
thought
look
she
dumb.
she
Then
thought she had a
yeah,
got you moment.
you was
Hey,
right.
I ain't gonna lie though. It would have been a good one if that was the Jeffrey Epstein that what she wanted or what everybody was looking at. That would have been a good got you. But
I
turns
just
out
feel
it's a
like the
doctor.
temperature. I feel like the temperature turned down a whole lot once Trump said he was with releasing the files. I think the excitement and the need to have them dropped has cooled off a whole lot
That's what I
after this.
said, man. If Trump was like playing chess with these nuts and kind of acting like he was reluctant this whole time just to get them riled up, and then he
Yeah,
talking about, hey, here you go. Now what?
cause because if Republicans was just doing it, people would think we was just doing it to get Bill Clinton. But now you get the Democrats doing it, thinking it's gonna implicate Trump. All of them want it now. It don't matter who it is. All of them want the Epstein files. Now Hillary Clinton was willing to risk her husband just to get Trump in the fucking files. So he's smart, bro.
But I am at the point, man. I'm getting aggravated too. How some of these Democrats are just using this as a point. At the end of the day, like the Epstein file was in possession of them for about 8 years.
Yeah,
Like this is an old case. This is probably going back like 2009. So
Yeah,
it should have
during
been
Obama
dropped.
time.
That's what I'm saying. Like it should have
but
been
he
dropped.
was on their side. From the files that I've seen so far, it just looked like he disliked Trump and he liked Democrats. That's what it seemed like. Because Trump kicked him out back in the day, and he ain't never liked Trump since.
Exactly.
Because Trump kicked him out because he found out
He
how
was
he was
messing with one of
trying
his
to
ladies.
recruit girls at his spot. So he kicked him out because of that reason. And then Jeffrey never liked him again, bro. You can't get mad and bring up y'all beef because of y'all beef, what it really is. So he had to be pissed on the inside, try to use his connections to take Trump down. The whole it just showed that Democrats were colluding with Jeffrey Epstein to take Trump down.
I think, but what? Yeah, I agree with that one. It seemed like what the Democrats were doing, they was in business with that man, getting money,
And
doing
you
the
best,
action for endorsements. It's like,
you,
yo, I don't want to hear anybody say something about Trump.
and you best believe Trump done looked at them files. And I was like, oh, man. He done
You
seen
think Trump
all that
looked at
shit.
all that shit
Trump looked at
already?
all that shit already. He had Pam Bondi and them all look at that shit. They're like,
Y'all,
yeah.
y'all knew it. What fucked up the Democrats when they tried to put out that email saying Trump was sucking dick. That was the big mess up. So it was like boom. That was the indication. Okay, these guys are holding fouls. They try to use it as some nuclear, which it backfired. That's why, man, we dropped
Nobody
this
even
shit.
cared about this shit. Like I seen Chank on Piers Uncensored trying to bring up that email with the Buffett shit. He like, I don't know why nobody's talking about that. Cause nobody care about that dumb ass shit. Everybody know that shit ain't true, man.
Man, if you were doing it.
Man, it ain't true, man.
But I mean, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I did look at the terms. Like, that's just like somebody saying, man, you dick riding LeBron. It's like you ain't actually
Exactly.
dick riding LeBron. So it could have been on some shit that somebody was just saying Trump was blowing Bobo.
He probably was close to him in a picture or something, smiling or something.
You
And he
probably could
just,
have been on point that they were just goddamn cool and somebody was hating on them. So
yeah,
Well, y'all know how white boys play.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all know how they play.
I
Hey,
hope
that's true though. Don't feel that ain't no racist shit. That's just what it is.
It's
I
facts,
do
bro.
play a little
Hey,
different.
if you ever play on a football team and you got them white teammates,
yeah,
they go,
yeah, 21 Jump Street
they
jokes,
go a
you
little,
Yeah,
know.
they go a
yeah,
little too far.
That's what it was.
yeah.
20, that's probably,
Too far.
I hope it was a 21 Jump Street joke.
Yeah, a little too far. The ass pat,
21 Jump
with the
Street
ass
joke.
I
pat.
hope it was. It was a joke. I hope it was.
They be acting like your boy on scary movie.
Ray.
Great.
Motherfucker got fucking tattoos and shit. But let's
Smacking
get to
all
the
the ass.
next. Let's get to the let's get to the next one, man. Because I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I'm glad the Epstein Files is released. For all y'all Democrats out there, y'all can go look at more stuff that comes out.
Oh,
Get that out the way. The Epstein
please.
Files released.
Shit ain't even up important. Like now it's out.
Yeah.
All it is a smear on Democrats or a smear on Republicans.
And let me ask
It's
y'all
not
this:
gonna help anything.
what do y'all think the Democrats' new argument is going to be now?
Uh,
Mm.
They don't have one.
the military, the cost of everything. I say if I was them, I'd say the cost of everything.
What do you mean the cost of everything?
Just say it's high, cause that's how people feel.
Yeah, basically the accountability of Trump, what he was speaking about during his campaign.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
I
end
would
this
do.
by day one. I'm gonna do this by day two. He actually haven't done most of the shit. Now he have ended wars, but he
See,
ain't
I
do it at end
disagree
war.
with that
I
too,
disagree with that too.
because I disagree with what you're saying because he signed a bunch of executive orders and he got the big beautiful bill was a part of it, and that kicks in a little later.
Yeah, everything don't come out right now. Some stuff starts next
It
year.
don't hit right now. It hit like next, and then that's when I could judge. That's when I could truly judge like what Trump
So it's
doing.
still not. It's
It's
still
his
not day
plan,
one.
but he did the steps to change it on day one.
That's what I'm saying. But it's still not day one, regardless.
But he did the steps to change it on day one. It ain't gonna no president ever could flip that overnight. But a president could do whatever it takes on the first day to get it started.
Yeah, did they ever pass that jump to where he can do the terrorist thing? Like they made it where it was legal for him
Nah,
to
it's
do?
still I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about that, but I'm
Yeah, I
worried
thought
about it though.
that's crazy.
They were
I
trying
think
to
they
do that.
found out in December, mid-December.
Cause that'll cut him at the balls. And it's like, dang, we
That'll
use that shit.
really fuck it up right
Like,
there,
yeah,
bro.
we using that as leverage. They better not mess with that.
They ain't gonna fuck that though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
you definitely need tariffs.
Like
Right.
everybody see how we got China deals across the world. It's like
Yeah, he
it's
making
because of
deals.
tariffs. You take tariffs, it's just going well. Well,
Proud
not
of
take them, but they will have them go through Congress. And, bro, you see how these Congress niggas shut downs. These niggas want to move on them tariffs fast enough. They'll take 3 years to pass one tariff and shit. Nah, man. That's why I hope to God they leave that under the presidential executive powers.
it should be.
Well, let's get to the next topic. We're gonna talk about this viral clip that's going around. What happened in Chicago with these kids attacking a grown woman and her kids as well.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar? Foot. Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Come on. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at. Junior. Hey, foot, don't touch my brother, foot.
Oh, hell no, those ankles ashy as fuck.
Look at them bitches, Greg. Crackhead. Other bitches, Mari. That's his ass.
Badass kid.
Oh my, damn. The little kids in them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little kids. I should smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack, damn! Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go.
Oh my god. I didn't even know it went that hard.
Yeah.
Be his ass, Joe. Damn!
Oh, let me cut that right there. Damn. Corswanda Hatter, 33-year-old Chicago mom and her 9-year-old son were taken to the Trinity Hospital in serious condition after this attack. A lot of people in the community was looking at this, man. See, that's one thing that don't get highlighted in the black community where the bullying part get where we supposed to be all together as black people. We supposed to be all together as African Americans. Then you got this attack going on. We got ignorant kids attacking a sickle cell mother that was pregnant now. Now everyone was looking at this attack. It was a viral moment. Y'all can give y'all comments.
Yes.
But it you know what I'm saying, when I saw this, man, it do make me go back in time, man, where little kids don't have no cap in their mouth nowadays. Even back in my when I was a little kid, back in my days, man, it just getting real crazy. And I just, oh my gosh.
Bless.
Just get your comment right quick, man.
Well, what I honestly gotta say is, if that was me, I just felt like all it would have took was just one major show of force, and all them kids would have dispersed. Like, I think she let it get too close to before she got too serious. Like, sometimes you gotta be an adult in the situation, and that was cause for a time to be an adult and keep your kids safe.
How old was she?
She was 33 years
33.
old.
Damn. She's too old to get her ass whooped by a little kid.
Yeah, that's the thing that kind of like threw me for a loop. You supposed to like really adult the situation.
And she was sick. She got sickle cell anemia.
I mean,
See, that's like what the dad at? You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I wanted to highlight it too. Also,
yeah, because if he was there, that would have been.
That never went down.
That's one of them things that's what you gotta look at. You like, yeah, she do need a man in her life. Because if it was a grown ass man come around the corner, he's like, get your ass away. They would have shut their ass up.
It would look like Mufasa against the hyenas.
Yeah, like just pick one of them motherfuckers up, throw them into a car. Everybody would chill.
That's why I support the Second Amendment.
Shoot no kid.
Nah, you ain't about to shoot all them kids.
They about to burn a kid, burn a kid.
But think about it. It's a woman.
Nah, she was like
She was between
compromised
life and
position.
death, though.
And she was pregnant. Like she shouldn't have been hitting no ground while she was pregnant, bro.
I wish I had more context on like what actually was going on. Like, why is she even in this mob of kids anyway? Like, what's going on?
They were just coming home from school, walking home from school. Everybody was walking home from school.
But why are they after her like that? You know what I'm saying?
They already look like they already beat up the little kid, her son.
So she wasn't prepared at all. The ankles looking like white.
Yeah,
Like,
they showed this stuff. It was like now the parents go to this. What do we do? Can't fix that.
That might have been one on and
her mama right here. Mama right here.
You know the whole city of Chicago.
I got on different screen.
You ain't your friend. 'Cause you was wrong. And you was gonna jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right?
That was one of
You
the
know I'm not
parents.
helping you, right? You know.
It's a variable of issues. Honestly, because honestly, where is the father? But then you know, there's levels to that. That's why I say, shit, for somebody like her being a sickle cell patient or whatever, and not being able to really have the strength to defend herself or her family. I mean, in that particular situation, you can't get mad if she used deadly force to protect her and her family for her situation.
Give me a baseball bat or something.
But she do need a man in her life, though. She do need a man in her
She
life.
just thinking she just gonna pick up her kid from the bus stop or whatever, or from school. She ain't thinking to be strapped. Cause I'm about to get jumped by some bunch of little niggas. Like,
But you can't. Yeah, but I was saying she still could have like pushed around. Like she just got manhandled, kid handled.
But she is pregnant though, but it's different when you're pregnant, man. When you
Oh yeah.
you got that, yeah. But I mean, it was just, man, one of them. I hate to see stuff like that go on.
her son won't give her no help.
He was young too,
he
bro.
know that though.
That's
dragged.
But the only thing I hate about that, like stuff like that, can be a ripple effect in the community, bro. Like that boy can grow old to be a stone cold killer after that shit, bro. Like that shit, like till your mom get attacked by other little kids. They fighting the little brother. They fighting his little sister. He ain't no man. He ain't no teenager. He couldn't fight them all.
He might be the first black kid to shoot up school.
And then that's that ripple effect of bull that goes down. But they don't want to talk about that. That's most of the stuff they don't talk about that goes on in the black community. Where I'm gonna say like black people are hurting black people in that sort of stance.
Talk about it. I feel like people talk about it because of the rap community and shit, the drill music. You got niggas like Charleston White who started that conversation of how black people do black people over this gang culture and gangsterism, drill culture with the kids, the YNs and the young boy culture and shit. So yeah, people have been talking about it. It's just it's too far gone, I feel like.
It's really far gone. It's really bad.
Let's get to the next topic, man, because I ain't want to speak on too much. That nigga's too quick said, burn them kids. Boo! Shit. What that would have happened though? She would have got down and said, hey.
I mean, after they start attacking her, she's not wrong if she results to that extent.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what that did happen though? Like, she did get knocked. Because you gotta think about it, but what the baby that was in her womb, they called a miscarriage. It'd been nothing to say. It would have been. She should have protected herself.
It happened,
So
man.
fun
It's
till the
crazy.
rabbit got the gun.
Parents would act like you just should have left their kids to beat you.
Yeah, they'll make it. They wouldn't even show that footage of her getting jumped and all that. Was
They
getting
just
shot.
saw the shots get
Yeah,
fired.
and they show her mug shot and all that, and then she had that stigma.
Yeah,
I still would have beat the charge.
Maybe
maybe, bro.
if they
It's
got stand your
crazy.
ground law in that state, wherever.
Oh
she
yeah,
was.
yeah. True.
Because if not,
It's Chicago though.
I don't know what their law is.
You do
Let's
that
get to
shit
the-
around here, you can afford it.
Need to stop all this baby mama stuff and get married around here. They need to start doing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's get to the next topic though. Nicki Minaj spoke at the State of the Union. I mean, not State of the Union, at
What?
The United Nations.
United Nations. Damn. And she spoke about
Nicki.
Nigerians, the Christian Nigerians getting attacked.
Hello, everyone. I must say I am very nervous, so please, well, thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage and calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart. And entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how.
I ain't gonna go too long.
She was cooking. Shout out to the queen of rap.
Her career is now over.
No, it ain't, man.
Yeah, she had lost about, like they said, 200,000 followers.
But the reason her career not over is because she's standing on business still. If she would have apologized or folded, then her career is over. But by her standing on her guns, her career is not over.
Man, most of her fans call themselves bars. They stupid enough to call themselves that. You know they Democrats. So therefore they about to be like, they out.
First off, these people, the rap community, these people are sheep, bro. They will worship the devil if Nicki worship the devil. So I'm telling you,
Trump is worse than them. I'm serious.
Yeah, I know.
Trump is way worse than them.
That's stupid, but I know.
Yeah, that's facts.
But it's just like I just know better, man. I know better. this only 8 months in, man. After four, bro. This shit gonna be changed, bro.
But I do think there are a group of people who do literally go by what these artists say. So I think there will be a certain few of people who may now be in tune to like what's going on in Nigeria because, like you said, like most people get their news from their favorite artists majority of the time anyway.
That's all great and well. You're right, but the fact that she mentioned Trump, that's all they heard, bro.
But I know, but
That's
trust me,
all they
bro.
heard.
Nikki
I
is a
promise.
strong woman. As long as she do not fold, bro, and
She
stand in her
will.
guns,
She
she
probably go to
gonna
Breakfast
convert.
Club, say something stupid next.
She
Watch.
gonna convert niggas to understand the Trump shit.
Like
Telling
a
you,
girl,
bro.
like a girl, sexy red. She was all, "Oh, I'm for Trump." La la la. Then next, you know, she all fuck Trump. This, and
And
that.
then
Like,
what
damn.
happened
He
to
trying
her?
to take my
Come on.
pussy,
And then what happened to her? That's
my
what I'm
pussy
saying.
rights.
If she would have stuck to her guns like Young Boy named his album and his tour Master because Trump pardoned him. And he stuck to his guns, man. The song said, whatever Trump doing good for the youngin'. And he stuck to it, bro. He the biggest thing, bro. You gotta stick to your guns. As soon as you fold over and say, "Yeah, y'all was right. I was insensitive," all that goofy ass shit, it's over for you,
But you
nigga.
gotta understand though, for Nicki to stick to her guns, she going against her fan base, and most of her fan base are gay, transgender people.
But her fan base, they really believe she they queen, bro. Don't
You
get
know
it
her fan
twisted.
base, color
They,
color
they like,
hair folks.
yeah, them motherfuckers for real.
Yep.
Yeah. She
But
talking
maybe
about
it's
Christian. She talking about genocide, the same shit they was bitching about in Gaza.
but also
Bro, they don't even care about that.
Hold on, bro.
maybe it's somebody of her statue that it would take to reach those people though. Like it just you just never know how
But
this
is
might
that?
turn.
But do y'all think
And
that's a good trend that's going on for artists to speak on these type of issues?
No,
yes, man.
I think
no.
that it's not beneficial if that's your only source of information. But
Yeah,
yes, for the influence side of it, yes, it could be very beneficial for you.
I mean, if you right, if you saying stuff that's actually right, you saying facts,
Yeah,
then yeah, cool. But you just speaking off just the trend of things. Shut the fuck up.
bro.
yeah.
Look, the reason this is different is because Trump called for this shit when nobody was talking about that shit, except for like people, bless you, except for people who really in tune. So Nikki, it's what's that shit called when you blow up without bots? What's that called, too, Corey? Like you blew up without bots, like you blew
Shoot,
up.
natural,
Went viral.
It's
Yeah,
another word for
organic,
natural though.
organic.
Organically. Okay,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
organically. All right, so Nikki like organically commented on something good Trump did. It ain't like he
Oh, I see
called
what you're
her,
saying.
asked her to do this. She organically felt good about something he did. And I think, bro, that's gonna happen to a lot of people. But
JB, the Democrats that we know, what they gonna say? Trump probably told her to say that.
Trump paid her,
Trump
but
paid
obviously.
you
her.
also see
She getting a check.
a civil war with the Democrats. You see the Hakeem Jeffries and the Nancy Pelosi version, and you see the Mondami AOC Bernie version. These two different groups, and this version right here on this side gonna start looking like have common sense a little bit. They might be liberal, but they still like we
What?
can't. You know the people that believe in letting illegals be here, but they also believe like we can't give away everything for free. It's people like that, bro.
That's
But
what
I
I'm saying.
mean,
Like,
one.
so how is Mondami really in that boat since he went to go talk to Trump?
I
Mm,
think Mondami just realized had a great awakening once he won and realized he ain't no fucking body for real. Like he's a mayor, and he need Trump, and he need Hakeem Jeffries, and he need uh
AOC.
Hochul, Kathy Hochul, I think, in New York, the governor. He need her, bro. She don't want to tax the rich. She don't want to give away free bus rides because she said they use that fare to pay for programs for kids and shit. So if you make them free, then now you gotta find another way to. So she's against the shit. She just rolled with him because he had the momentum, and she trying to win her election. But she put herself between a rock and a hard place, acting like she support this guy. So you got the far left people like want her to stand on that, and then the way she really feel and know what really would work with common sense is it just gonna piss off them people because they hate Trump, bro. And that's why these people, it's gonna cause a divide in the Democrat Party. The people that want to Mondami it, and then the people who got common sense who know, like, bro, we cannot like have free buses. We can't just tax the billionaires to 50%. They're gonna leave. It's people that know that believe Democratic shit, and they gonna shift, bro. Because that's
Are these
just
the same people that believe the men should go into the women's bathroom?
it's
Or
people
play
that
women's sports?
it's people who don't really care. Like they like let them do what they do. It's people that just feel like that, but they also are capitalists. And the capitalism beats all that bullshit. Trust. So they will come to the capitalistic side, bro.
But it do seem like that stuff is starting to work though. How you starting to have people with
common sense,
people with influence to speak more on these certain issues. Maybe some people do need Nicki Minaj to speak up. I just don't like I don't like how she does. Okay, I know you're nervous, but I don't like all that reading from the notes and shit. reading from the.
Everybody reads from notes. Presidents read from notes.
Yeah,
from notes.
I just wasn't a fan of that. I'm saying though, if you actually expressing your concern, give out your concern, not just read
So
from
you
start reading
think
words.
She reading so she don't forget to say something that she want to say. So
I just wasn't a fan of that.
She is so nervous she might forget to say something she needs to say. So she writes it down.
I didn't even know people like looked at that. Like
Yeah, nobody freestyles those type of speeches to the UN or talking to the the
I
United
didn't
States.
think
Like, you don't
people took
freestyle
points
that.
away for that for
That's
Nicki.
crazy.
Like,
You would never freestyle that.
she even got passionate as she was going. So
Yeah,
it's
she did a
like
good job.
she did good to me.
I'm saying I wasn't a fan of it because it felt like
Better
are
than
you
Cardi
really
B.
concerned? That's what I'm saying. She done the same thing.
Hold on, y'all.
Like it don't seem that don't seem real organic to me. It's like you just reading words and people supposed to just respond to written words. Like if you
Well, the
actually
thing about
concerned
it,
about it.
Have you ever gave
but
a
her
speech?
cause is like relatable to her though. So
That's
I know she care about it. You know what I'm saying?
But have you ever like gave a speech in front of a thing like
United Nations.
like in front of
that's
a class or anything, bro? Like
there's
just
people who get in the Hall of Fame. They write down their speech. There's people who win BMA awards who write down their speech before they go on stage to talk.
So you
So
don't
it's
forget
pretty
the key
common.
point. That's what
Yeah, and those are and like you point out, those are people who actually dedicated their lives to their sport, to their music, so they actually have better feelings than just reading the words and saying, "Okay, I support Trump and all this and that." I don't feel like that's more organic for me. I don't feel like that's more concern. These people gave actually their life to dedicate towards a sport, towards a music, and giving a speech. That's different feeling.
That's what I'm
So would
saying.
you
I
rather
think
her
she dedicated to Christianity. That's her religion. Like that's
so
what she
would
feel
you
passionate about. Those
would you
people. Like
would you
that's her
rather
people.
her would you rather her been there like
I don't agree.
stuttering and fumbling her words, forgetting what she was talking about? Like would
Yeah.
that be
Not
more
seeming
organic?
serious, like nah.
And
Yeah,
people
that's
can people can come back off that because they were gonna say, "Oh yeah, but your husband is a pedophile. Your brother is a pedophile. You be around a lot of pedophiles. Are you sure you trying to go the Christian way?"
But the Christians forgive that if God accept whoever if you accept God. So that's what the point of being a Christian is.
Yeah, Moses was a murderer.
Yeah, but you gotta still accept it though. You still gotta go on that path. That's why I didn't take points off of it. I just felt like she should have showed more emotion behind it. Just like how rapping lyrics, You can't just rap. You can't just read lyrics and expect people to say, "Oh, he hot." No, you still got to put more into it.
We
to
didn't
get
even
the
watch
caption.
the whole thing.
That was just my opinion. I can't have an opinion.
I'm saying you saying she didn't put emotion into it, and we didn't even watch the whole speech.
That's just something I didn't like. I mean, I don't. Everybody don't have to like it.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You don't gotta like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's just
Yeah, I don't gotta
I
agree.
know if I'm gonna give a speech for the UN, I'm gonna read something. I don't
Hell
want to
yeah.
freestyle that
I'm gonna
shit,
write
bro.
that
You know what I'm
down.
saying? I knew.
Rehearse
I
it.
might. I mean, I can be passionate about it. Like you
And
can be
look,
talking.
and
You
like
can
you
be talking about
said,
your children. It's just I want to have a
and like
note
you
so I
said,
can
you
be.
just said it. You will rehearse it and make it seem real special, make it seem more authentic,
Even
right?
even rehearsing it though, I might forget something. Because the emotion of actually doing the speech in front of people is just nerve wracking, man.
You
I
gotta
know.
have
I'm
work.
saying I know it's nerve wracking. That's what I'm saying. Reading a speech is nerve wracking, but it's
Hell
like,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's what I was
you
saying. Like
gotta.
I just didn't wasn't a fan of her just reading it off because, like you said,
This ain't
you
her
saw
field. You know what I'm
how
saying?
you saw how
This ain't her
Cardi.
lane.
Yeah, this ain't her lane though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But you saw how Cardi did it. It didn't seem like she was too serious too. Y'all hold on, guy. Like
Yeah, but
I'm not a fan of
the
that.
topic was different though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Nicki Minaj passionate about the Christians and what was the country?
Nigeria.
She's passionate about that because that's her people and
yeah,
that's her religion. So that's a passionate thing for her. Whereas Cardi B was just doing some campaigning and got paid to do some campaigning to hype up a crowd.
yeah.
She could have went up there and freestyled it because all she was doing hyping up people to vote. That's all she was doing.
True,
So that looked crazy. But what Nicki Minaj doing, and she's passionate about that particular thing, so she wanted to make sure she hit all the bullet points.
Yes.
true. I was just saying. I was just saying. I ain't knocking her off
I
for
mean, I get
doing.
what you're saying because, like you said, Cardi B looked crazy doing it. But I feel like the topic should mean something too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like the context of why she, you're having a speech in front of her. She's in front of the
The
United
reason
Nations.
it looked crazy for Cardi is because they was trying to make it like how dire it was against women. Like why you don't need paper or something to read if you truly believe voting for Trump will cause women to lose rights and people dying in hospitals because they can't get an abortion or dying in parking lots or like he was a real authoritarianism. Like you don't have to pay Oprah to do that. Like to
true.
me, that's why it's like Nicki shit a little different
Nicki
because
doing that for free.
that's not her lane, and she just went there. She seemed real professional. Like
Yeah,
Cardi just never seemed like it. I couldn't feel nothing from Cardi shit. It just was like I'm here, y'all.
yeah, she was paid to be an entertainer. That was literally what she was there to do. Like that wasn't like a serious thing. Like that's her job. She's an entertainer. But in the Nikki situation right now, she's not there to entertain. She's there to inform. So that's why that's different.
And what make it more realer and organic to me is the fact that she knows she losing people, and she told them like, "Hey, go on here," and she's still standing on the business. And that's why I say if she fold, it's really over. But if you stand on the business, it's only gonna seem real.
Yeah, she. I mean, she did go against her fans too, though. They did say she lost
Oh yeah. Oh
she lost. She
yeah.
lost a good amount of people
I
though.
tell you, brother, people hate Trump more than they
And
hate calls.
and she lost them fans when she replied about it on the tweet. And she did this after the loss. So that's why I say she's standing on the business, bro. She don't care about losing no fans. She feel like this is a real thing. So you ain't gonna hate that for real. You just gonna fake outrage that. You gonna fake hate that. You ain't gonna really hate that.
I guess her fans are like, you could be like, I don't like Trump's policies, this and that, but what he did with this right here, I appreciate him doing. But the fact that she didn't do like a what's it called? She didn't have a ah
She didn't list the shit she
she didn't have a
disagreed with.
prerequisite. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't try to hedge her bet on what she wanted to say. She just literally came out and said thank you. She
Yeah,
didn't say
like
like,
some niggas would have been out there like, I just, I don't like the immigration.
yeah,
And I believe
you
every
know,
person should be able to be who they want to be But Trump did help. Like she ain't go that weak
Yeah,
ass route,
she
bro.
ain't go the extra mile for them.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
was
let's get to
being real.
the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not knocking her down for going up there. I just wasn't no fan of some people when they just read off of stuff because it don't seem like they genuinely into it. That's just me.
That's
But
like a pastor on the pulpit. He reading the Bible and he looking at
I
his
just
notes.
don't. Yeah, you know how like I see Dave version. It's kind of like when a nigga read a apology.
damn, my bad.
That's what I said. Context matters. That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
topic
like if you
matters.
reading the apology, it's like what? But if you
Yeah,
reading something else, it's different.
you giving a speech, you giving a sermon. I want you to have your notes so you know you can hit the point.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
But an apology or something, nah,
Just be
that's
real. Just be off the
that
top with
don't
that.
feel
You know what
real
I'm
that
right
that
saying?
there.
that's probably why I wasn't a fan of because I don't saw too many people do it. Like people like Cardi. That's why it probably I wasn't a fan of that. Cause I ain't like when Cardi did it. I didn't like when fucking not Offset, goddamn Quavo did it.
Kamala.
Yeah, I ain't like that. For
They was
everyone that you
so
know what
sad.
I'm saying, say you know you could tell he was just reading off of shit like. But I understand that we do got writers like they do got writers and shit to get so they can hit the point.
Yeah. If they
I,
getting paid to say certain things, they gotta hit them or they don't get that check.
Then you gotta remember the name, like certain people that got you there and shit in the speech. Like, thank you for this person for calling me, this person for setting it up. Blase.
but I am a fan of the fact that shoot she basically it's not about like what everybody else think. It's about what she believe in. I do fuck with that point because shoot, when you behind enemy lines, people will excite you. People will try to talk down on you. People, especially in that atmosphere of music, because it seems like music nowadays is I don't know, it's kind of leaning left, but it's kind of like when especially Nicki, like you said, a lot of gay people, a lot of homosexuals want to be a barb.
Trannies.
So it's like, man, it's like it will be more tough for her to go out and be like, thanking Trump. What you mean thank Trump? We don't fuck with Trump. I'm never listening to her again. Like that's the real part. I like.
I don't get why the gays would have a problem with Trump. What's happening with the gays?
Uh, he's trying to stop the transgender from playing sport.
But I'm
Men
talking
from
They
about
playing
ain't really
sport.
gay
that's
though.
not gay.
I'm just letting and then he trying to stop the men going in the women's bathroom.
That's not
But
gay.
they're
Trans.
friend. But trans people and gay people they're friends. Like they feel like they're in a community
Yeah, they
together.
kind of.
It's the LGBTQAZBFG community. They're a community. So it's like black people. If you hurt this black person, I'm mad because I'm supporting my black people. They gay, trans, and all that stuff. They're a community. That's
Yeah,
why they like that.
they do be
But I
trying to make it
seen
seem like
some
they
gays trying
community.
to separate though.
It's like there's some blacks that separate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, it ain't no, it ain't all and every, but majority they in the same boat. They in
But
the
you did
same boat.
but true though. But I'm gonna look at this next clip. This is happening in Detroit. Not Detroit. Dearborn, Michigan, and Jake Long. He was a
Jake Long.
Jake Lang, man, my bad. Jake Lang, and he was out there in Dearborn. And Dearborn right now is going Sharia Allah out there.
Mm.
And now, and I guess he was out there going against that protest. And this, I mean, I came across this viral clip, and we just give our input on that.
Hey, yo, guys, hey.
They out there fighting.
Over what?
That's some Quan. I mean, not Quan. Quran. He basically was denouncing
He a
Quran.
Christian.
Yeah, he a Christian, and basically they was out there protesting. He just wanted to be a patriot too, and like, nah, we ain't about to be letting all these Muslim people out here, Islam is out here take over our land. So he was out there.
Fuck you, nigga.
United we stand! Divided we fall!
This is crazy, man. I don't know who spoke on it, but one of y'all spoke on it. Like
Look at these people.
it's a civil war growing. Like that was in broad daylight. Like most of these protests and stuff, they get real wild.
Me personally, I can't be that affected by somebody's religion, man. That shit is crazy to me. It's like, why do one care about what other people do?
I think it's the fact that in Dearborn right now, they just been overpopulated with all these Islamists, and they feel like it's so what, but it's just like where you live at. You'll feel some
They
type
feel
of
like
way.
some of these Islamists is like sleeper cells and shit. Like people like the Muhammad Dami coming over here to try to change America into the country that they fucking left from.
And that's the problem.
Like with socialism and communism, and they just feel like it's going too far. These niggas winning elections, and you find out that they did like some shiesty shit to win the election.
But this is America. Like, you can't do those things because our laws don't allow it. That's why Mandami went to go have that talk, because he can't pass none of the stuff he ran on because it's stupid. They're not even gonna allow him to even get close to doing the stuff he was talking about.
But they did say like
free grocery store, free bus rides. Like, come on now. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Not no New York. You crazy?
Crazy. It do sound crazy, but it do. Some of these small cities, though, some of these small cities are getting kind of like ran in a certain way with all these immigration laws. That's why some people are against some of these immigration laws, because it'd be too many of these immigrants that's trying to come in and they trying to change. Yeah, they trying to turn it into their land. Like, this ain't United States. This you know what I'm saying? And they trying to. This is Sharia. We're going the Sharia way. It's like this. You can't be I don't know what they. I don't know what.
But look, they right, because look, if you look at the voting numbers in New York, Madami won because he got like all the non-born USA citizens in New York, and Cuomo got all the born citizens in New York. That's how many of a difference of what's in New York, bro. And they are overpowering the people that's born here.
Like that's like if it was a whole bunch of immigrants that came over in your spot and where you live at, and they were telling, hey, we're immigrants and we worship this type of person, and under the law you gotta take your glasses off.
Yeah, like, what law is that?
You gotta leave your
under our, you know what I'm saying? In our religion, we don't allow men to wear glasses.
We don't allow doors on the house.
And that's what Jake Lang was out there. He is a whole lot of patriot that's trying to get against that. Like, y'all not about to come.
That's what I'm saying though. But like, them ones out there shaking their little Quran and all that good stuff, that ain't affecting nothing for real. Let them do it. It ain't hurting nothing. If he wasn't there, nothing would have happened. Like, nothing's gonna change. You just mad. It's weird. It's like nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna happen.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
It's really a petty game. It's really
it's petty.
Y'all out here doing it. I'm about to be out here doing it, and y'all attack me when I come out here doing it. It's really just trying to show that.
That's why it is kind of like a lot of these people out here nowadays with all this political stuff. They are going too hard with the rhetoric. They are saying, "Oh, this is so serious. They taking over the world," type of thing. That you got people like Jake Lang go out there and act like, "Oh, I'm getting rid of the threat, and I'm a patriot," because everybody felt like it's the end of their society. Like that. That's kind of like basically what he was out there doing. He was like, "No, I'm a Christian, and this is a land of Christians. Y'all not about to come over here and just shape up our religion and make it y'all land. No, this is America."
Yeah.
Well, I hope he feel like he succeeded.
But all this goes back to the Democrats, man.
Yeah.
Cause they the ones who made it like Trump was such a huge threat, and everybody should fear and fight against authoritarianism. All this bullshit, bro. Got these people in the streets for nothing.
Bro, I'm driving through Raleigh and stuff. I'm seeing people on the bridge with the No King stuff.
Bro, I'm seeing people. I'm telling
I'm
you, out there
like,
waving on Palestine flags on the bridge. I'm like,
y'all don't even care.
bro, why you think I got a flag on my shit? Just to argue back a little
I ain't
bit.
about to get shot for nobody. I ain't putting no flag.
And also too, see, and that's why Jake Lang was out there too, because it's a lot of people that feel like they're gonna be living in fear off these motherfuckers that's all in the street. Like, nah, it's reciprocal energy. Like, nah, bro, we don't go that way, and we got the right same too to be out here too. They out there banging on drums and stuff and la 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 and all that. But
if they legally supposed to be here, then they have the right to protest.
Bro, I seen like a group of like furries protesting, bro. These people out here in costumes and dudes wearing baby outfits and shit. And I'm just like, it's like a fucking insane asylum in the streets. Like, I look at it with the volume off.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do?
In like slow motion. You can be like, yo, this looks like a fucking insane.
You know what we should do? We should go to the protest without there with some big ass mirrors so you just hold up and show them what they look like. Looking stupid out there.
They'll break it.
I know they be mad as shit. We ain't gonna say no words. They gonna say nothing. They just gonna hold up a mirror. And they gonna be looking so mad. They want to kill us. And like, hey, we didn't say nothing.
You one of them Charlie Kirks, ain't you?
What you mean? I'm just standing out here with my mirror, sir. Or whatever you are. I'm standing out here with my mirror. I don't know how you
sometimes, but it do like sometimes some people do like go out their way to go out there too, like on some. I'm gonna show them I'm against it. I'm gonna show them I ain't about to live in fear. It do some people be on that type of.
That's what going out there with a mirror is. Just to fuck with them. So it's like
yeah, nah, I ain't about to stay in the house while y'all talking about we about to turn this into a Sharia law. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah. Y'all out there hollering that we about to burn the Christian flag out.
Hey, in the end, that protesting shit don't work. Like, it ain't worked since civil rights movement. That shit don't work.
I know it don't work. That's why I was telling like these Migos, they be posting online. If you stand with ICE, I'll be like, man, listen, you can kick, you can scream, you can shout. Getting out of here, bro. Like,
let's go on that topic anyway.
Yeah.
I saw your post with that girl though on Facebook about her talking about don't go to the Mexican restaurant. Bitch, I'm good.
Fuck out of that shite.
Y'all, we already know that Charlotte had a crackdown, immigration crackdown. People weren't a fan of it. Basically, it was an immigration crackdown called Charlotte's Web. Why they had to call it Charlotte's Web, man? That's my good childhood. But that's you know what I'm saying. That was my good childhood movie, man. I fuck with Charlotte's Web, man.
Yeah, and the web say get out.
Man, catch his ass.
Man, it was like
catch them all. Pokemon on there.
Man, it was a whole lot of rest. People weren't a fan of it. They weren't playing. They was walking up to anybody. Hey, I heard they was walking up to anybody that's Hispanic. Saying, hey, where you from? Are you born here?
And
hey,
they better speak English because they don't. It's their giveaway. Get in the truck.
Then they had kids. It was like, they said like, man, it's all kinds of numbers. I heard 28,000 kids did not come to school Monday because of these raids, because there was fear that.
Yeah, because their parents are keeping them out. They like, nah, you can't go because.
That's how bad it is, Dave. That's how many in Charlotte, bro.
That was fear. But here go a protest that was like late night. Oh shit. Same as California. Central Avenue.
East Side.
Which it used to be black. I remember Central Avenue used to be full of black people.
Yeah. You can see it coming though. When I was there, you could see it coming.
What flag is that?
I don't know what flag is that.
I don't even care.
Describe the video. Like, what's going on right now? Like,
It's
it's a
a
parade.
protesting. This is a protest.
Oh, shooting fireworks and shit. What?
It's a
Little
protest,
celebration.
man.
That's another reason for niggas want you out of here.
That's illegal.
Man, they were protesting about the immigration crackdown, bro. They felt like, it's time to
Yeah.
protest. We immigrants, we gonna stand together, and they not gonna.
Bruh.
I mean, the protest, I guess they felt like it's basically discriminating towards immigrants or people that's actually lawful to stay here.
I don't see how you discriminatory when you literally getting arrested for doing something illegal.
Hey, that's what black people be screaming about with these police. Goddamn police pull you over and say, hey, do you live in this neighborhood? They felt like, hey, what you talking about, man? That's race, you discriminating. So
Yeah, but they ain't about to ship me to another country.
that's why it's like,
Man, they was acting stupid in Durham too, bro.
But I'm saying here in Burlington they were doing that. Like these niggas when they didn't come do their work. Like in my house, like nobody came and did my ceiling and stuff for that day. Like, where you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, yo, we had people who didn't even show up to work. And I was just like, damn.
What's the
I'm
dude?
mechanic.
What's the director of ICE name?
Tom Homer.
Yeah, he don't be playing, boy.
Bro, look, our mechanic for our trucks, he didn't even show up. Our boss was like, I told him I'd get an Uber, so he don't gotta drive. I was like, he was like, hell no.
Man, he was nervous, bro. He got nervous.
I knew he was a nigga. That nigga ain't speak English since I've been working there.
But that's why I
look at you and smile.
But that's the thing I have a problem with is like, dang, I see ICE getting arrested from people that been arrested 3 or 4 times. Some people have 4 DUIs and still behind the wheel. Like, why you ain't looking at that? Why you ain't looking at the fact that they are getting people out the streets? Now, I can't control how somebody do their job. That's the shit that get me mad is the fact that what if somebody went to your job and say, hold on, you're not doing that right. You're not doing that right. Like, that's the shit that kind of like get me frustrated because it's like, no, somebody would, even if you doing lift, if somebody came in your car and said, nah, you ain't doing your lift job right, you would be feeling some type of way.
Right.
So,
man, I just know the black community ain't doing none of this stuff.
Man, listen.
This is not a black community thing.
Get my son up. But this is what you said. Total arrests in Charlotte surrounding areas reached about 250 to 370. There was about 100
Home
protesters
Depot.
that gathered at Home Depot. Like y'all discriminated to your own protest.
Y'all know what it is.
And I mean, like that's how crazy.
Y'all dry snitching right there. Wherever they lied at the protest, that's where they at.
I mean, now I did hear that it was people that was detained, that was like supposed to be here, and they were just like, my bad, and let them go.
Probably because they were acting crazy.
But at the end of the day, all this is because they do not want to go work together. They don't want to work with immigration.
Exactly.
This is all because people don't want to work with Tom Holland.
And this is why a lot of people get picked up that wasn't going to get picked up this year. They was going to get picked up another year, but not this year. But
there has been a lot of people that self-deported, though. There's a good number of them that did do that.
That was the first, and that was the first one. Like that was the first, like that's what happened first, just to let everybody know, like, okay, we ain't playing. But now you got like cities like Charlotte that want to just say, oh no, we're not gonna let immigration come here and disrupt our citizens. And it's like,
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
like they're not your citizen. Like,
Right?
are you not like I can't.
They even
It,
hit
it's
the little
frustrating.
towns, bro.
Yeah, that's where they at.
That's what happened when you.
Somebody's telling.
That's what happened when you get too nice of a people nowadays, bro. Like America has been too nice of a country.
Bro, there's no other country you can go do no mess like that. Where you just go
No
over
other
there and
country,
they
bro.
take all their benefits and stuff, and you're not a citizen. They kicking you out. You crazy?
Russia ain't let you smoke weed, and we got things.
Yeah,
Like,
6 years, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but we gonna just let everybody in this country, let everybody stay. And then the people that get here, they the ones who got them and fucking little kids and shit. They the ones who, when they get over here, they think this shit is the damn amusement park. They can do anything. So it's like, why y'all not looking at that? But it's cool though. I mean, if we're America and we should allow people to stay over here and them to
And
contribute.
it's like when President Trump ain't never say you can't come from another country and live here. He just saying do it legally. It's like they keep
That,
negating that part, and it's like it drives me crazy, bro. I can't
like
stand
one
it.
of y'all said, when Obama was putting motherfuckers in cages, it was still clap of, that's our president. That's our first black president. It wasn't nothing else said. But I guess it's a bad thing with Trump doing it. I guess it's a bad thing when Trump actually trying to, or he actually arresting. I mean, Tom Holland, he arresting these people that's got criminal charges. These ain't no, this ain't
They
no.
protesting for them motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, y'all want the criminals out too?
How do y'all know if they're innocent? They didn't do nothing wrong. Man, he got a
Due
rap sheet.
process. Due process.
All right, what due process do they got? They're not a citizen. What are you talking
Bro, what
about?
are you talking about?
That's not how that works.
That's just how.
You get
Like I
deported.
said, that's
That's
Period.
how it work if a Democrat keep hollering it.
yeah, and
Crazy.
especially Democratic cities like Charlotte, where you got Mayor Lyles emphasize unity. Your city stands with you.
Isn't North Carolina on the list to get Homeland Security? I mean, what's it called?
Man, we a red state, man. I'm getting tired of Charlotte acting
Nah,
like we a red
nah, we
state.
blue. We a blue state.
No, we're a red state. We
Well, I
just
mean,
got a
we got a
blue
blue
party.
we got a governor like that's blue as
But
hell.
he can't do nothing. Our Republican council or whatever keep blocking all his shit.
Yeah, but all the main cities though, like Raleigh, Charlotte, and
Yeah.
them is Democrat cities, bro.
Yeah,
They
Man,
I
run
know.
they run
man.
the state. That's what I'm saying.
We
Like
weak, man. That's what it
they
is.
got a presidential vote, yeah. But when it comes to like legislation and stuff dealing with North Carolina, it's all Democrat.
Man, it's weak, man. I'm getting
It's a
tired of that,
Democrat
bro.
state, bro.
I'm getting tired of the fact that some of these people are just trying to make, like people say, since you the loudest, don't make you the biggest voice in the room, bro. That shit starting to like, come on, bro. We already done had an election. We already done had people. We already
Man,
done had people
Yeah, like that
voting
shit don't
red.
even
We
matter,
don't,
bro.
North Carolina has flipped red, bro.
we only a Democratic state because New York had nigga keep moving down here, man.
Shit, we,
Three-pointer.
Did.
but let's go to the next comment, man. I mean, next topic. Where this New Orleans basketball player, he gets banned for point shaving, man. This is the new, I guess, trend nowadays, point shaving.
It's the three-pointer.
Did point shave. I mean, I did go out there and not do my best. Basically shooting the ball and not actually trying to make it, but making it. Like make a couple and miss a couple.
Hunter says players were approached by an unidentified bettor out of Las Vegas who likely saw green flags in the form of dollar signs.
The way they did it, they'll look at the record. They're like, yeah, it's a better chance that they lose by a certain spread.
Were you worried about the consequences if you tried to point shave and failed and you lost that better money?
95%, we were going to get the job done.
Text messages recovered by investigators from teammate Daquavian Short's phone included an exchange between Short and Hunter in which they discussed receiving $5,000 for their participation in the scheme.
I was money hungry. That's all it was, money hungry. Fast cash.
What did you want to do with that money?
Spend it. What the hell you talking about?
Skip that question.
I see some emotion on your face here. Can you explain why?
I mean, I don't know.
Hunter getting up from our interview to go compose himself. He returned ready to share his story and his motive.
What was the motivation for the money?
Basically, I had a child. I just had a child. So, like, the school wasn't...
What about? Oh yeah, I mean, my comment on that, man. It is kind of getting crazy though. How you starting to look at like some of these athletes that's playing these sports that we bet on are starting to manipulate the game even more. We thought it was refs, but it seems like these players are starting to get a little bit more to not score.
But I don't think it got nothing to do with how the betting is now, because betting's always been around. Vegas always had it. New Jersey always had it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, but it got to
it
deal
just
with it deal with betting as if, let's say, if you're a player on a squad
mm,
and you tell me, man, like, yo, man, like, bro, you might should go under, man. If you put 5,000 on the under, bro, you might get some money. I'm gonna break some so you can get, I'm gonna break you off.
yeah, but they always been doing that though. It's just now it's under a microscope because of all these new avenues to bet all across the United States. But it's always been happening though. They made movies about it. Blue chips,
Yeah.
all types of stuff. It's been around forever.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
Man, that's
it's like
Pete Rose.
I
Like
hate
the
that
Black
stuff.
Sox.
I do hate that stuff because it's kind of like ruin the organic part of like sports. Now you starting to see players that,
I mean,
yeah,
sports is a
hey,
sports is a microcosm of society. You
yeah.
got criminals and you got good people. That's how it goes.
That's how I mean that you're right though. That's how it goes when you got things so much money is getting driven inside sports nowadays. You're gonna get some corruption behind it.
Now I don't understand why professional athletes do it unless they get paid. Like they got
yeah.
no excuses. That's crazy.
You doing?
Like
Try.
you making especially NBA, like you making at the minimum like 15 million a year, bro. That's crazy. You
True.
be
Hey,
risking
these
all
niggas be
that.
wanting to live certain fake ass lifestyles and shit. They hear the
But
rappers rap,
you make more than the rappers
but they still don't get that
on
though.
the bench. Like
The
you been
way
six man making more than the rapper.
the way they put it out on what Terry Rozier, they made it seem like he was point shaving just to help his friends out. I mean, man, I just hate that it gets to the part of sports nowadays where you got micro motherfuckers making money off this shit, man. While I lose my damn 10 leg. Niggas are goddamn getting money off their one leg. Got them getting banked, making 3,000 off of one leg because they told
Man,
goddamn Terry Rozier, hey, bro, get one extra rebound or get
I
9
think
rebounds. And
I
now he
think
going hard.
Lamar Jackson and Shadur fucked my parlay up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't see the stats yet, but I think he threw for a touchdown. He threw his first career touchdown today, and I
I
think they
had him
won
on.
too.
I had him on less yards.
Did they win?
Yeah, he was
Yo, Jackson Smith for niggas, but it's the fucking truth.
He went over for the yards. His line was at
Yeah,
like 160. I think he threw more than that.
he went
About
171.
time, man, because all y'all Shadir heads out there, y'all been waiting for that.
I mean, they played the Raiders, right?
Yeah, it was perfect
Yeah,
timing.
That ain't no real
It was
test.
perfect timing, man. It's perfect timing, man.
That ain't no real
He got
test. I
his
mean,
money.
that's a good game. He should start. Like that's a good game. They should have put him in to start. That's a perfect game for him.
That's perfect timing
Instead of
for him,
somebody like the
man.
Bills or something like that's a good game to start out with. But I wouldn't get too carried away because it is the Raiders.
Down the Falcons beat the Saints.
yeah.
Talking beat the who?
The Saints.
Oh, the Saints trash. I don't know why we lost to
That's
them.
what I'm saying. How the fuck we lose to them bum ass niggas?
Oh, we
Al-
overlooked them. What
Look,
happened? Victory Mondays and shit.
hey, do you feel like Alvin Kamara goes stupid hard against the Panthers?
All the time.
Like, why the fuck this nigga go over hard against us and get 15 yards against the Falcons?
Yeah. don't know. He hates us, bro. For whatever reason, he hates us.
Every time.
But I mean, I don't blame bro though. Like, man, he said he had a son, bro, so he had to do something. Man, you got
Man, you better do like every other nigga that's in college.
if you got
Get a
that,
goddamn job. And
I
don't risk.
mean, he was
Don't
going
risk.
to
You don't
college
risk.
though.
I mean, but don't risk potential more money over no $5,000.
True, not true. Shit,
He
man.
did that for 5,000.
Yeah, for 5,000.
5,000
I
per
thought this
game.
nigga was getting racks on racks doing that shit.
Yeah, $5,000.
$5,000, bro.
Yeah, man, you
And
could have
that
went
nigga that's
overseas.
paying you probably 150.
But I'm glad you
Exactly.
spoke on Shadir though. Cam Newton did have his take on Shadir about his last game, and I do want to get y'all
Oh, did y'all see Cam about the
input.
whole one little thing?
One pinky, one finger, one.
Yeah, that joint, how they were getting on him about that.
Shit, this is the clip right here that Cam was talking about Shadir.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. I do not think Kevin Stefanski wants Shedeur Sanders to succeed in Cleveland. The reason being is, don't tell me what he said. Don't tell me what he's saying. I'm going off of actions. All right, let's go off actions. The actions is, if I'm Shedeur or if I'm a Shedeur Sanders fan, I would not want him to take the field because that's going to consistently be the display we're going to see. It doesn't matter if it's Deshaun Watson. It doesn't matter if it's Shedeur Sanders. It doesn't matter if it's Dylan Gabriel. It doesn't matter if it's Dan Orlovsky. It doesn't matter if it's Cam Newton. You need help in Cleveland when you have a quarterback that's still making $46 million on your roster and he's not healthy. That impacts the talent that's around him. They are not a good team. Right. But this is the thing that really irks me the most, is because he doesn't get any reps. Circa 2015, circa when Cam Newton was the MVP, circa when, hey, my backup for majority of my career was probably the biggest blessing of my career to have a veteran in Derek Anderson. Ron Rivera still knew we're one play away, kid, from you not being available. We would have anywhere from 6 to 12 reps in every single practice that allowed Derek to still have an ability to say, hey, if it goes, how it goes. Now, granted, some will say, well, Cam, you played the position any different. Well, what is that to say about Brock Purdy? Well, what is that to say about any other quarterback that's here? You plan for the what ifs in this league. You don't know if you're going to have your quarterback. What about Joe Burrow? So for him to not have any reps, for him to have this to be his first time that he's taking first team reps where individuals don't even know your snap count or your cadence, that is like, yo, bro, what are we doing here? Like you don't control the team's whole overall existence by not allowing individuals to get better. As a head coach, you are responsible for these things. You are responsible for how your team operates and executes, and you also are responsible for each player's development. If you're not developing players, no matter if it's a starter, a free agent, or a second round player, or third round player, you're not doing your job. Kevin Stefanski, bro, that's unacceptable, and I'm going to tell you that on national TV. That's a finable offense for so many other reasons because, like, what are we doing? You're not developing the guys right, and you're putting all your eggs in Dylan Gabriel? Come on, dog.
How y'all feel about that, man?
I agree, man.
Yeah, I agree with him, 100%.
Yeah, when I first heard that take, I was kind of like, yo, like, at first I was like, I did have my take on Shadir, regardless, but when he got in the NFL and how he was being developed as an NFL player on an NFL team, I felt like he didn't get right fair chance, to be honest. Because it's like, dang, well, we all could see that his performance was great. His performance was, I ain't going to say it was better than Joe Flacco at the moment, but you can see that, shit, he should have been on that field. He should have been getting certain reps. For him to be on that team and not get reps, that was kind of like I don't know what they were trying to do on the Browns or what they were trying to prove.
Yep. And then it just give people ammo to pretty much shit on Shador. Now, granted, he didn't make it easier because he did some dumb things along the way as well. Along the way, but it's just open room for that BS, man.
But
Hey,
one thing you can say right now, hey, he brought one home.
He the first Browns quarterback rookie to win a game on their first start.
He
In
brought one
history.
home.
Damn.
He brought one home.
Yeah, I thought Johnny Manziel won one. His first game.
No Browns rookie quarterback has won a game in their
Dang,
first start.
that's kind of crazy.
That was great, man. That's why I can't like. Hey, he brought
Hey,
one home, man.
I don't think a Panthers done that either.
I mean, they might have like came in like in the third quarter, fourth quarter and won or something. But as a full start, no.
Yeah, I don't think a Panthers ever done it either.
It must be hard.
Yeah, I guess
It should be hard. That's why. But this is a good look for all y'all Shadur heads out there, man.
It's
I
a
know
bad look for the Raiders.
It's a bad look for a Jetty, huh?
I told Mother Ashton Genty gonna be nothing. Like I'm like,
he good, but
good
he ain't gonna turn no team around.
He good. It's just once again, it comes down to the scheme and come down to the game plan, come down to the organization. I can't say nothing more about it, man. But shit, man. I mean, I'm glad everybody got what they wanted, man. Cause that's all you've been hearing throughout the whole season, man. Put Shadur in, man. Put Shadur in. Hey, he got the dub, so shit.
So do y'all think he becomes the starter now?
Man, he should.
I mean, he win a game. He's supposed to be, but was he starting because somebody hurt?
Yeah. Dylan Gabriel got a concussion.
Oh no, he probably go back, but they don't like to do it for real.
And I feel like you can't not give it back to Dylan because he went down. They was beating the Ravens, and Shadur came in and lost.
Yeah, as I said, the Raiders.
but Shadur came in and lost without getting no reps with the stars. They said the center didn't even know this nigga cadence.
Yeah, that's what Cam was just saying, bro.
And
it's like
that make it a little different.
Yeah, but he played in the Raiders, and Dylan, like you said, Dylan Gabriel was winning the game. So I doubt that he took his spot. Well, I don't know with pressure with the owner, not the owners are. When the fans get up into it too much, the owner gonna be like, "Look, man, let's put you out there the rest of the season." Shit.
I think the W saved him. Honestly, if he would have lost today, then he doesn't get another shot. I think. But the fact that they did win, I think he gets another opportunity.
I think
the fantasy
he
so
start
weird
until he lose.
Nah, the fantasy is so weird though. He was like, "Yeah, we're going back to Dylan Gabriel because he's our quarterback. He was injured, now he's healthy."
Oh man,
Shador knows, I mean, and we all know as a team that he's the backup. He supports Dylan Gabriel. You know how it goes.
Oh man.
They fucking up their marketing because I saw a lot of 12s. I saw a lot of 12s in that stadium.
As a player in that locker room, I'm pissed.
Even I saw goddamn Mal Garrett. He was goddamn happy as hell when he saw Shadur through a damn pass. I ain't never seen him that happy. I saw him slung a helmet throughout this whole year.
Now the team fuck with him. It's just the owners and the coach.
Well, the owner like him. The coach is the one that ain't on board for real.
Yeah, true.
The GM too, right?
Nah, it's just the owner that like him. The GM, none of them was on board. That's why they picked Dylan Gabriel like they did, cause hoping that the owner be like, "Well, we can't get another quarterback now," but he still told them to take Shador. That's why he took Shador and 6th round like they did all late. So the owner like, "Well, get him, see right there."
The owner and I want Shadur. That's what we getting. Or you get the fuck out of here.
It'd be crazy though. It's like, man, all this manipulation that's going on right now.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do it like that either, though, because then you won't get another coach, a good coach, come coach for your team and stuff, or the GM. You want to be like, I let him run the team a little bit.
But I still need a coach to understand.
I still need to get out this 3-8.
when it comes to a super serious decision, I will have input.
Man, you see what happened with Frank Wright? 3-8. Oh hell no!
Got his ass the fuck out of here.
Whoop, whoop.
We ain't got time for that, man. We ain't got time. We ain't got time for those speeches. We ain't got time for that, bro.
Oh, he had the worst post game speech of all time.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
I got two more topics left, man. Two more topics since we already spoke of Mandani. Goddamn spoke at the White House. Ain't no use of playing that clip.
It's short.
It was a short clip. It was a short clip, but this is like recent news too. That this Democrat Republican Sheila, how you say Shifless, McCormack was charged with stealing $5 million in the FEMA funds. Federal prosecutors say McCormack and her brother received a FEMA-funded COVID-19 vaccination staffing contract through their family health care company. Once again, they alleged they got $5 million overpayment. Cormack and her co-conspirators conspired to steal $5 million and routed it through multiple accounts to disguise its source. Prosecutors say that a substantial portion of misappropriated funds were used for personal benefit and for her 2021 campaign. They falsely claimed that political spending and other personal expenses as business deductions and inflated charitable contributions and other reduced her tax obligations. Prosecutors continued using disaster funds for her self-enrichment is particularly selfish and is a crime. Pound Bunny said.
Yeah, she gonna get off. They always get it. Man. They always get off, bro.
It seems like it,
the rules don't apply to them. Just like that. The FBI director, he gonna get off too.
But it's like when you start paying attention to the news, it's like it ain't no surprise that these people are still. Excuse me. But that's why it was like that same shit went down. That same shit went down in Charlotte. How once again all these BLM and we doing it for the Black Lives Matter movement. We got a good organization that's helping the community, scheming, taking all the money. But I am just like y'all, man. I'm ready to see some of these people get locked up. I'm getting tired of all the speeches too, Pam Bondi.
I mean, but it's still when the cases got to be solid though. You can't rush them.
Man, it's some bullshit. Anytime you're dealing with a political figure, it's got to be super solid.
It do.
And everybody else, they throw your ass in jail quick.
But they got to be super solid because they got connections.
I know,
I understand what you're saying, but it seems like, but sometimes it get more aggravating when it's announced. That's what some people was mad about with her talking about the Epstein Files. We got it on the desk right now, and I'm going through it. And next minute, we need more files. It's like, why are you announcing it?
Think about trying to get like Obama arrested, and he put the damn judge there. Come on, that shit. You got to make sure everything's super solid.
That's why it was weak when goddamn Chelsea did her trying to accuse Obama, but whole time he get immunity. Weak, man.
But it's still for people to know, though.
Like the FBI director, he straight up lied on TV.
Comey?
Congress.
Comey, yeah.
He getting off.
How he getting
weak?
Off?
Watch. You think he going to jail?
Yeah.
That shit getting weak, but that's why some of motherfuckers are saying that Trump just doing this out of revenge. That shit starting to look weak, bro. It's starting to look weak because nobody ain't getting arrested.
They getting indicted.
They getting indicted. Like that's all he can do, and it's out of his hands at that point. But ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna come from it, bro.
Man,
like you said, The judges in their
something's
trial.
gonna happen from indictments. They might beat the case, but something gonna happen from indictments.
Okay, let's say this. They might get found guilty, but they ain't going to jail.
Yeah, hey,
Hopefully, Letitia James get locked up.
they want niggas to go to prison. I'm just
That's
saying.
all I'm saying. I'm getting tired of the field goals. I'm getting tired of punts. But I want somebody to get locked
That
up.
man want a touchdown.
So you want
For
a
real,
politician to go like a ALC did some shit shit.
Man, I know if I like this Mick said, I know if my regular ass did it, it would be niggas knocking on my door right now saying, "Hey, we got evidence on your regular ass."
Going straight to jail.
But it's like it's like that is another talking point that you can give fucking some of these liberals. He just doing it off of revenge because they're not going to jail.
Until that second trial, shit, Epstein got off.
That shit getting weak, bro. It's
That
like that shit weak.
Epstein even got off after his first conviction. He got what, probation?
It might be something that I don't know, man. Might be something.
It's man. You got that money, boy. R. Kelly ain't going to jail till his money ran out.
You got them Proctor lawyers. That's what they got. They got them Proctor lawyers. Off of Power.
They be having them lawyers that's friends with the judge already.
They got them. They get that motherfucker in a loophole.
You get a lawyer that's friends with the DA or friends with the lawyer. You good. The judge.
You getting off. You getting off.
This is the last topic, man. Right here. Marjorie Trader Green. Nah, my bad. I ain't gonna go that hard.
She getting death threats, man.
Hey, my bad. Nah. Marjorie Taylor Greene announced, hey, she done, bro. She said January 5 gonna be her last day, bro. And she was kind of hurt.
What has she done though, for real?
Nothing. But she voted with Trump on a lot of Trump policies. Like,
I mean, most Republicans do. So
I might have to grab that.
And she ran campaigns for the nigga. But I just want to say this, man. I feel like Marjorie Taylor Greene got a lot of fame during this last Trump campaign. Her head got a little big.
Real big.
Just like Elon. You know what I'm saying? Thinking y'all bigger than what we voted for. And y'all not thinking y'all could speak up about stupid shit. Like, and I don't think she was fair to Trump. She talking about he's spending too much time in other countries, knowing he got to end wars, knowing he got to have trade deals to fix us in our tariff situations with other countries. Like,
I mean, I don't understand her argument because like he's literally doing stuff he ran on, literally.
Yeah, it's just people. I thought Republicans and Democrats have this huge hate for Israel, bro. Republicans feel like Trump making decisions because of what Israel want, and Democrats feel like Israel trying to have a genocide against the Palestinians. And it's just like, yo, this Israel hate is tearing up a lot of shit.
Yeah, man. Here goes some of her accomplishments. She had a role in the Protection Children's Innocent Act, limit gender affirming care for minors. Make America Great Act again, election integrity, Clear Skies Act. This is about environmental deregulation.
That ain't passed. The No Tax on Home Sales Act didn't pass. That's a fact.
Nah, but she's Georgia.
In case y'all wanted to know what was her accomplishments, man, that I had searching on Grok.
She cut up in Georgia then. And she did all that for Georgia. She cut up. She went in.
The red state.
Hey, she did her thing then.
But I'm just looking at the fact that, man,
I sent her to sock.
Yeah, another thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene is she's saying Trump is not doing what she voted for, and she got upset with him with his deportations because it's affecting her construction building.
But
And
he literally ran on it. I don't
And that's
understand.
what I don't like that. It's like, what are you talking about?
And that's what I'm starting to see too, man. I'm starting to see MAGA starting to crumble a little bit with the woke right.
Yeah.
It's like we
The
starting to look
fucking
kind of weak.
podcast. Because people that made these podcasters get these big heads, these voices that think that they won the election for Trump because people don't listen to corporate media no more. They listen to these YouTube news and shit. So these niggas getting big headed, and now everything they believe. That's why I said, bro, I don't like to keep watching the same podcast because it'll start making me think like these niggas. And these niggas is starting to have ideas like Shapiro. You know, he ultra far right. Then you got
Basically selling the
Tucker
truth.
Carlson and Candace Owens believes with the Charlie Kirk shit and Israel. There's just too many of these voices, bro.
And there's nobody reporting just the raw news. There's nothing.
Yeah, because they
There,
know
there,
that it's gonna
there's
get
no
more
network.
views from the people that they already got, or
People, I mean,
but
people
it's
like
but
people
that's the
like echo
Democrats'
chambers
fault.
though.
But that's
People
the
like echo
Democrats'
chambers.
fault on the part of what's legit news. They've been
Yeah,
lying so much that it's like shit. If you see motherfuckers keep lying, you keep hearing that boy who cried wolf, you gonna go to that girl that cried cat.
but that's why I feel like it's a lot of, and that shit is like, bro, people become famous. Trump had these niggas come speak on at a rally or something, and people start cheering. Like that shit is captivating. Now, Trump campaign experience is different than anything ever. So when Elon go out there and they go cheering for him, making him feel like Tony Stark, that shit get in these niggas' head.
Nah, it was. Ain't gonna lie, this was the most exciting campaign. Ain't gonna lie to it though, because it got me tuned in. Especially, I'm starting to like raw politicians that don't try to misconstrue the information. Tell me how it is. You don't vote for me, you're gonna be broken black. Tell me the truth about my vote, man. Don't got name. You're doing this for the greater of the country. Be a part of the greater country. I don't like them. I want politicians that's gonna let me know about my vote. They're trying to kill you. What do you got to lose? But this is breaking news right quick, man.
Oh, this is the last topic.
Yeah, this is the breaking news right quick, man. Democratic lawmakers urge troops to reject unlawful orders in video. Boy, Senate Alyssa Stokin, Mark Kelly, along with Representative Jason Crow. How his name? Jason Crow. Crystal Holkin. Is it Holland? Chris
Deluzio and Maggie
Deluzio
Goodlander.
released a video around 19. I mean, now November 18, stressing that troops must refuse orders under military law. President Trump called their message sedition and demanded arrest, while the lawmakers stood firm. This video right quick. She asked one of these people what's going on.
So let's talk right now. Do you believe President Trump has issued any illegal orders?
To my knowledge, I am not aware of things that are illegal, but certainly there are some legal gymnastics that are going on with these Caribbean strikes and everything related to Venezuela.
So let's talk right now. Do you believe President?
I don't think that's the video, but
the way she started that answer let me know she was about that Trump ain't do nothing illegal.
Exactly, bro. And the point of them dropping that video talking about military, you don't gotta follow illegal orders. It's just causing chaos and confusion in the military, making us weaker, bro. They should be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. Because if any Republican would have did that while Obama was president, they would have said the white man is trying to get the military not to listen to a black president. So I think each person in that video should be held accountable. You don't tell our military that they shouldn't listen to any order. Trump has not given any unlawful orders, and you trying to suggest to the military who are not experts on that shit that he may be. giving unlawful orders, causing them to hesitate in the heat of battle and could get somebody killed.
He said, I guess he spoke about it. He said, many great legal scholars agreed that the Democrat traitors that told the military to disobey my orders as president have committed a crime of serious appropriation.
Yeah, that's commander in chief. Like, you don't
Yeah.
listen to his order. I don't know.
Can't no Congress tell the damn commander and shit. They don't get in that business. You don't do that.
They trying. Hey, we killing Venezuelans that we shouldn't be killing.
Yeah,
we
you
gotta
trying
defend them.
you trying to
We defending them.
insinuate. You trying to insinuate Trump giving unlawful orders, but you can't name one. A guy that Republican spoke out. He was like Lindsey Graham. He was like, it's a disservice to the military for you to suggest that Trump is giving illegal orders without being specific. This is too serious to play like that.
Yeah, Glenn Beck has gave out a list of crimes these people probably have done. Visit the law. They're looking for 18 USC 2387.
Oh, yeah, Glenn Beck don't play, boy.
Yeah,
I don't watch them. They watch them though.
I watch them too.
Affecting armed forces. This statute makes it federal crime to do the following with the intent to interfere the U.S. operations is a advised urge, attempt cause, insubordination, disloyalty, immunity, refusal of duty among members of the U.S. military, obstruct or attempt to obstruct, recruiting, enlist. If you can go on Twitter, you probably find this chart, or you follow Glenn Beck. But hey, man, it's basically like on some. They trying to attempt some deep.
They told the soldiers
deep state
to do this,
again.
but none of them did it, right?
Say what?
We told the soldiers to disobey the commands, but none of them did that, right?
You might have some on. You probably have some.
Like there was some soldiers that did disobey his command, or they were just suggested to do it. You know
they just were suggested to do it.
Oh, okay.
But it causes confusion within the ranks. It's because a guy gave a story about how politics caused some of his people to die because the politicians were trying to show that they stood with the Iraqi people. So they told the soldiers, instead of handling business the right way, try to bring some people back alive, and they got everybody killed.
That might be like a deep state thing they were trying to go on. Man, hey, man. I mean, I haven't looked too much into it, man. But hey, you think they're probably talking about the National Guard?
Yeah, they trying to act like by Trump sending help for ICE into the cities because people are attacking ICE.
And they were telling them, you don't have to, if you don't want to go down there, you don't have to do it.
But that's not illegal to do.
Like I said, bro, I don't even want to be president ever in my life because of this stupid. This is too much. It's dumb. It's like you get all the blame. You get all the blame, but you don't get to change nothing. Like you can't do what you want to do.
But far as
then they
like,
blame you for shit not going right.
But far as like, it seemed like it was more respect, authority back in the days, but now it's like people don't.
Bro, they respected Biden like crazy. He didn't even talk to us. When last time you seen Biden do a press conference when he was president? He didn't even talk to us.
Might be the best thing to do. Get out of sight, out of mind, and just do shit in the background and lie.
Yeah, but they didn't even scrutinize it though. Like the news went on his ass, like, yo, he ain't doing this, and that. The gas prices and stuff was super high. On nobody tripping on the news about that.
Yeah, but that was the change of the culture. How information was looked at.
They lifting the gates up with machines and let people through the border.
COVID helped that.
COVID did help a lot of that because it
him not having to be out and speaking is because of COVID.
And then people started going independent.
He got into the White House in 2021. COVID was over by the end of 2021. To where you can go out. That nigga was in there since 2024.
No, that nigga was the one who brought up the booster shot shit.
Yeah, as I said, in 2020 he won in November, but then he got sworn in 2021. And then by the time 2021 was over, we could go places and stuff. The shutdown was over with. And he been in there since 2024.
But
We got rid of Trump.
people had already mentally adjusted though.
Bro, it's been years. He can go on TV. He ain't got to be in front of a lot of people. He just never did no interviews.
Then it was the narrative that we just wanted a normal president back in office because Trump had
What president you know don't talk to the press at least once a month?
Juwan, just explaining, bro.
That's a normal president.
I get what you're saying. I'm explaining that it was a narrative going on that we just wanted a normal shit, back to normal, back to quiet, where people not thinking about the presidency. They just running the country because Trump had it. It was the BLM riots and shit going on and just too hot when Trump was president. People
Okay,
was like,
but it still was a cycle. You still gotta realize it was a cycle.
Being quiet, it was like a gift. Just like,
so explain why the White House was a rainbow.
Obama.
No, Biden.
I know he did it, but he was with Obama.
No, he had a whole parade. He had a whole group of.
I know that.
So, but he can do that. That's what I'm saying. He can do that. But he didn't have no speeches, nothing. He didn't talk to us about nothing. And he kept sending money to Ukraine. Like he doing all this stuff. Nobody was saying nothing.
Nobody really wasn't saying nothing. You right about
They weren't
that.
saying nothing.
Because he had that. Because he was riding that Obama train, bro.
That shit was crazy.
We was putting Biden in association with
You
Obama.
got trannies on the White House lawn showing their titties.
But
Trump trying to build his own ballroom, and they act like he destroyed. He did Independence Day on the White House. Like, what are we talking about, man?
But that's what I'm saying. You got common sense logged in your brain.
It's just wild, like that. These people really fall for this shit. Like it's really people who really believe it. Like a ballroom. It's like really people out here like that, bro.
But you gotta realize what you is leaving out that the media outlets are the ones that is gonna publicize if somebody did make a mistake. Let's say Trump was making unlawful orders. If ABC didn't put it out there, if CNN didn't put it out there, nobody want to give a fuck. But CNN they gonna put all that shit out there, just like how you see some of the news nowadays. They were saying Trump was putting out National Guard on citizens. And it was like, nah, Trump was just goddamn putting the National Guard to make the city safe.
Yeah, but that guard wasn't even armed.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They was picking up trash and shit.
What can be done to stop the media from this fake ass news? Like,
cut off the bank.
If Trump was doing something illegal like that, it's the news job to report it. But if you have no evidence of it, and you just going on speculation, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's
you
what
got these niggas gotta read fucking statements before they start their show and shit, cause they about to lie.
Man, cut off the bank, bro. These
like,
motherfuckers are getting paid.
Say Trump was not actually involved with none of this stuff. But let's talk about Trump and his emails. It's like
it's the bank, bro. Trump is doing a good job cutting off that bank. When he started putting goddamn PBS in them, like y'all not about to get paid to goddamn put out and have goddamn Elmo Gay and shit. Like when he cut that off, that means goddamn Sesame Street is going back together. He's goddamn getting right. When he started doing that, cutting them type of outlets off, it's the bank, bro. They getting paid, bro. That's how you starting to see CNN. Hey, Jazz McCarthy, you know Jeffrey Epstein was a doctor, not a pedophile. That means that check didn't come through. We can't protect y'all no more.
It's because they lost when Trump won. They people started saying that they wasn't credible. So this is them trying to show that they trying to get some level.
They trying to do both ends.
They're not gonna attack Jasmine too hard to make her look real stupid. Like
I'm glad.
Like if it was Trump, but they gotta say something.
They got her good though.
They just mentioned what Trump is accusing her of, but they don't go deep into it to really show he got a point. They'll never do that.
I'm glad though, but they starting to get them motherfuckers. They did a couple of them Democrats like that. They'll put up a clip to make them seem like they congratulated. But what do you actually mean? They be like, What you mean? You're supposed to ask that question. You can see on Janet Crockett's face. She was surprised that she had it.
I wasn't talking. I wasn't lying. I wasn't trying to mislead. I was like, so what's the point of even bringing up him getting money from Jeffrey Epstein? What they got to do with anything? You dumb
Man, you know shit we're trying to do.
I couldn't be no newscaster.
I just said,
like,
you know what she was trying to do.
What was the point?
The same motherfuckers take money from Jeffrey Epstein. She could have said that.
I'm like, why is that relevant? Why was that relevant? That it could be any Jeffrey Epstein. Why is that a relevant thing?
Man, she could have went with that point. She could have went with that point if she was smart.
She would have just got back to blaming Republicans somehow. Skip right over what you just asked.
If she was smart, she could have went out like, oh, who else went and got money from Jeffrey Epstein? That's not a pedophile. That's something my team looked up, but she tried to seem like it was a good point.
Like I said, she would apologize off the rip. She'd have saved herself. But that little backtrack she did about it was Jeffrey Epstein. I didn't say which one.
Sometimes that's like sometimes you gotta like when you search. Sometimes when you search up stuff, you do gotta read. Don't get happy for some stuff you see because
she only had 20 minutes.
She only had 20 minutes, right?
Exactly. If she went out there and lied without 20 minutes, she shouldn't even used it. You couldn't confirm that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's when you got that megaphone where you talking to people and they believe you. You can't just come out and say stuff.
It was the heat of battle, man.
That's
all
point.
it was.
That's the whole point.
But the war about to get over, man. The war getting over. Well, damn, the war just started. We still got 3 more years of this shit. Damn.
It's only gonna get crazier.
But that's all, man. Y'all got something else?
I'm good.
Seem like y'all ready to go, man. I got one. Nah, I'm just
I got one more final thought. Look at this nigga, man. Hey, y'all right there.
What can we talk about? What else can we talk about?
Hey, I just say, my final thought. To be honest, man.
Hold on, let me goddamn cut it down a little bit. I had that shit beat.
That shit was hard though. I'm one of those people where, you know, if I know you and you was over here illegally and we was cool, if you get deported, I ain't gonna raise hell. So my message is, if I get deported, don't feel bad for me. And if you get deported, I won't feel bad for you. Just to be fair. Go ahead.
Man, my final thought, man, I'm getting tired of some of y'all people that's in y'all feelings, bro. That's like one post I saw. Some of these black women will want their goddamn, some of these, they'll want their baby daddy locked up, but crying over a illegal immigrant get deported. Choose your struggle, baby girl. Because oh my God, the Hispanic community is dramatically impacted. Yes, that motherfucker who got 5 DUIs and still got a car should be dramatically impacted the hell out this damn country. He should. And still ain't got no green card, but he got a Honda. And he got 5 DUIs. But if he would have ran into your ass, you would want that motherfucker arrested. Leave them alone. Leave the Migos alone. Guess what? It's been more Honduras motherfuckers arrested in Charlotte. So we ain't just the Hispanic people. That's my final thought.
Honduras people Spanish.
Yeah, they Hispanic.
Oh, they Hispanic too. I thought I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was Asia. I ain't gonna lie.
You think about Mexico. You talking your mind Mexico.
I thought Honduras was goddamn China with some motherfuckers.
My final thought is, if you are an illegal immigrant, self-deport and hopefully come back legally so you can contribute to the country that you love so much. And I got one final message for you: stay awake, not woke.
Yeah, and for me, I think that Jasmine Crockett, yeah, you can't be doing that. You got caught red-handed, looking kind of foolish. Hey, can't do that. And last but not least, hope everybody have a great week, man. Shout out to the First Gamers.
Oh yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to y'all Negroes. Hey, Joey.
Black people don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I had to tell you that little final thought you gave. I know you ain't been on the show for a minute, where you was telling them to get the money and try to come back. We been told these niggas that. Did they still?
I'm just giving a reminder. That's all.
They don't give a damn, man. I know a legal right now who just riding around, can't get no job, can't pay no bills, but just gonna try to still stay here until they catch them.
This the last question. Would you want to be a transgender or a PDF?
That's it for the show, man. I'm out of here. First game.
Hey, niggas did a smart way. I ain't answer that shit. I love you. Stop fucking with y'all. All right, folks.